What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about my latest build here. I got this flatbed off of eBay from a guy. I'll post his link down in the description. So far I've managed to get the back on. And eventually it's going to be a wrecker. These are all 3D printed parts that he makes at his home. And he actually drills out the holes so you can put the light bulbs in there. So there's a lot of different ways you can mount the flatbed on. He suggests that you have to move the battery tray, but until I get a bigger battery, I'm not really concerned about having to move it, so I was able to use the stock body hinges. If I can get it, okay. So I flipped the hinges around and inward, and I drilled holes so I could mount them to the back of the flatbed. And then I drilled holes into the side of the post here. And I also flipped the hinges on the chassis around. And that gives me what I need to be able to swing that around. You can see I have the screws mounted on the very bottom right there. Actually slipped and messed up right there, but that's okay. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the gap here yet. I like having the battery there still. I'm gonna have to change it when I get a different battery. But for now, this works. I was thinking about making this functional as well. I was thinking if I could, if I can find maybe an RC four-wheel drive winch and install it right here. And then maybe I'll cut this out and maybe get some of these smaller servo wheels. And just figure out how to get them in there so I can make a pulley. And then I'll take the string from the winch up to here and be able to use the winch from there. So I don't have it all figured out yet. It looks pretty cool so far. I got a little fuel tank. I'm not sure where I'm gonna mount it yet. If I'm gonna mount it at all, it kind of looks cool on the side there. So we'll see. So with this flatbed, you have to cut your body. So you'll take a razor blade and you'll cut right along this body line right here, right up to the top, and then you'll have to cut right along the bottom of the window here, and then around your body line on this side. After you get the bed off, this piece comes with your flatbed, and you have to unscrew it, and it slides in to your cab. And then you're gonna have to drill holes so you can put the screws in. So you'll put the screws in that hold this piece into the body, and there's a couple more holes you'll have to drill for your side. So you'll have a screw right here on both sides. And then once you got it all together, you just put the bottom screws in, and that connects it right up to your flatbed. So it should be pretty neat. Alright, so now we got the body cut in half. It's a little more difficult than I thought it would be. I just used the razor blade knife. Now I was able to get it separated. I wanted to focus, I didn't want to cut myself. So, here we got it. I'm gonna have to trim right here underneath the window. And you just cut right along your body line there. And then with this, maybe I'll make a trailer. I'll use it for something, I think, eventually. But for now, this piece, see, it's got that hole in there. It's got one on the other side too. It sits in the back of your cab. There we go. So it sits in the back of your cab, and then you're gonna drill a hole on each side and put a screw in. And then you'll mirror it to the flatbed. So to give you an idea what it's going to look like. It should look like that. And I still have a headache rack that I have to mount on as well too. And that's what I believe the other screw holes are for in the back of the mount for the flatbed, to marry both the flatbed and the body together. So it's going to be sweet, like my little wrecker. If you guys like my videos, go ahead and like my channel, subscribe, and stay tuned for more of my content. Thank you.